Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you. Totally.
Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to the live-streamed Dragon Quest VII Let's Play. I'm your host, Saigan. We're in Hubble today. They didn't like me lying my way into the castle, but that's okay, because I got a letter from the Queen, and we're going to head off to the conjuratorium, as I think it was called. We are all rested up. We are on our way. There's apparently a roadblock, but we have a letter with a royal seal, so they should let us through. Should. Hello. Apparently the wizard-in-chief and the king had a little disagreement, and the next thing you know, the king had this thing built. I wonder what exactly they were arguing about. We'll build a wall! We'll make the conjuratorium pay for it. Who are you? No one's allowed to travel to the grand conjuratorium by order of the king. Show him the Queen Mother's missive. Here you go, buddy. Let me look at that. The royal seal. Why didn't you say so? On your way. Well, okay, but I want to check over here first, in case you guys have stuff. You don't have stuff. I know I'm paid to stand guard here, but I can't help thinking this whole blockade thing is a bit silly. Still, I can't exactly go against a direct order from the king, can I? I can't. Hello, sir? If you want to pass, you're going to have to go through me. Kona, what are you doing? Did you get your bone under the couch? Again? Because that's what you do to get my attention? It's right here, stupid. It's not under the couch. I'm sorry about that. My dog's an idiot. No, Twitter, stop telling me about Paladin's stuff. I'm playing Dragon Quest today. Don't you tempt me. Fight Scorpion. Was that necessary, Maribel? Well, I guess she's on focus on healing, huh? That's fine. Oh, hello. Pretty sure we've fought a Vile... Yes, we've definitely fought Vile before. Welcome to the Grand Conjuratorium. Feel free to look around. Yeah, I did think I was done fighting the Vials, but it was so long ago, they probably aren't going to be as big a threat now as they were before. Core, this place isn't half impressive. I spotted it from a distance and thought I'd come and take a closer look. Anyway, I'm sure you aren't here to hear about my travels. Welcome to the item shop. Oh. Well, you guys are everywhere, huh? Can you believe it? One of my fellow magical students gave it all up to marry a dwarf. Still, sometimes I have to admit I get a little jealous of her. It must be nice to have someone, even if he is only half your size. Probably tall where it counts. What's that you say? You come bearing a message from the Queen Mother? I've no doubt that the Wizard-in-Chief will be keen to receive it. You'll find him on the upper floor within. Naravar, how are you doing? I can't believe you're still working on this game. I've only been keeping up with VODs on YouTube and figured you'd already finished the game. Dude, it's been really, really busy around my place lately. I haven't gotten to play in like 2 weeks. As soon as I knock this out, then I'm going to knock out Builders, and then I'm going to move on to Panzer Dragoon Saga. I figure I can play through Builders again. Can't hurt. Apparently it carries over your save data from the Japanese version. Boy howdy, am I ever tired of this place. I done came here fixing to sign up as a soldier over in Hubble, but now I'm stuck down here thanks to that gosh darn blockade. They say I need official permission to get through. Now just where do I get a hold of that, I ask. Verger! How in the world is anyone supposed to get over there? Oh. Swim? How come nobody in Dragon Quest games can swim? And it's locked. And there's nothing we can do from here. And... okay. I'll bite. What am I supposed to be doing, game? Yeah, I do hear that the frame rate on Builders stuff is a bit choppy on the Vita. I don't think that's a big deal. I think a lot of people put a lot more on frame rate than they need to for certain games. Like, it depends on what it is. So long as it's not... okay, well, if it's stuttering frame rate, then yeah, it's totally annoying. But if it's like 30 frames consistently, I think that's fine. For an action game, like a first-person shooter or like Dark Souls or something, then 60 frames is definitely going to be, you know, super important. But I don't know, for something like a Dragon Quest game, I don't need something like this to be at a solid 60 frames. Builders, if they just locked it to 30 frames per second, would not bother me. Goes below 30 fairly often, but it's not unplayable. I can see that being annoying, but yeah, there's not enough action in Builders to render it unplayable by some frame rate drops. Hello there, you're looking a little tired if you don't mind me saying. Feel free to take a quick nap, I won't charge you for it. Oh, thank you. That was awful kind. It's an absolutely enormous cauldron. Okay. It's no good. I just can't do it. Maybe it's time to admit defeat, snap my wand, and go and raise goats somewhere. But no, if I don't complete the spell, that maniac is going to be free to run amok. And if I don't stop him, who will? The goats will have to wait. Oh, I have company. And what business might you have with Wiz, Supreme Sorcerer, Preeminent Prestidigitator, and Wizard-in-Chief of the Grand Conjuratorium? You must run out of breath at parties when you're introducing yourself. Man, that's ridiculous. You could have just said that your name is Wiz and you're in charge here. What do we have here? Slithering salamanders. It's from none other than the mother of that maniac himself. Let's see now. Aha, it all becomes clear. So the blockade was his idea. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It's just the kind of petty nonsense he'd pull. But enough about his piffling childishness. Friends, you have carried out a task entrusted to you with pluck and aplomb. Your errand doing is of incomparable standard. Would you mind doing me a teensy-weensy favor of my own? Allow me to explain. I am currently engaged in magical research of the most stupefying importance. I can't go into details, of course. You'll just have to take my word for it. What I can tell you is that in order to perfect the spell I'm working on, I need one more ingredient. Just one teeny tiny little item to achieve final perfection. The fact that you don't have it yet leads me to believe it's not a teeny tiny little thing to get it. Alright, Naravar, thank you for stopping in. Have a good day at work. I've got a feeling you know what I'm going to ask you, don't you? Oh, that's wonderful, marvelous. So you'll do it then? You'll get the ingredient for me? That's so very kind of you. Very, very kind. Bards will one day pen epic ballads detailing your generosity and goodwill. Incomparable rhapsodies celebrating your peerless munificence? Munificence? I'm not familiar with that one. That's a new word to me. Saigan, is he still talking to us, or he just completely lost it? I think he's still going, Mirabelle. Just give him a sec. Figure it out. Now, on to the details of your quest. First, you must head westward to a coal-black cavern amid the craggy mountains. Beyond the furthest reaches of this grand grotto lies a place where incomparable treasures known as Starshards may be acquired. Retrieve but one of these precious jewels and return it to me, and I shall share with you knowledge beyond your wildest imaginings. Hello, Toonlonk! Hello and welcome. Check the bookshelves. One of these is going to be a mimic book, grimoire. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. No, okay. A picture book entitled Sizzling Beauties of the World. Why can't we look at that one? Is there nothing else in here? Oh. Hey, we can save. In there. All right, let's head out to the next cave / dungeon. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Falls Hollow, level 1. Look at him. Have I been enjoying Dragon Quest VII so far? Very much so. This has been a fantastic Dragon Quest game. Ooh, okay. Did not care about the lightning. No! Alright, we'll fight the thing. The oligarch... excuse me. It's an oligarchiopteryx. Let's... Somebody put a lot of work into that pun. No. Oh! A confused thing actually hit something else. So far they've just missed. That way? Oh no. Okay. I see where we're going. I like how Gobbo's a powerful mage, and he still throws rocks. Oh, haven't fought one of you. Not this pallet swap, anyways. Bag snatchers! Really, Maribel? Do you have to lick the monsters? Aha! You'll never catch me alive. Whoop. Kona. Kona. Lay down. Lay down. Picked up Dodgy Dance. How are we coming? 5, 4, 5, 4. Mervin caught up fast. Man! Priest really does take a while to level. I want to go this way? I haven't fought one of you guys yet, so we're gonna go this way, I guess. Roundhouse kick, Mervin? No, Windsickle. Okay. Okay. No, damn it. Stairs. My. Look at all the monsters. No! No! I lost my turn because I got confused. Thank you, Gobbo. At least Mervin and Maribel aren't trying to blow up the party or anything. give that money back. Give it back. Somebody live out here? Ooh, it's not often we get visitors all the way up here. What's this? You're looking for a Starshard, you say? Gosh, well, I'm a little bit busy at the moment, but I'm sure my lovely husband would be happy to let you pick his brains. Busy doing what? Staring at a table? Eh? Who are you? And what are you doing here? I hope you've got a good reason. You'd have to be mad to come all the way up here without one. What's that? The Wizard-in-Chief over at the Grand Conjuratorium sent you here to bring back a Starshard? You must be real suckers for punishment to have said yes. Well, you'll be wanting to head to the pool at the top of the mountain. That's where you'll find one, if you're very lucky. Not that you'll be going there anytime soon, of course. Why, you ask? Well, go and have a look for yourselves. I'm sure you'll work it out. Interesting. I wonder why he doesn't think we can make it. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. The water is falling far too heavily for you to be able to make it through. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going to get past that waterfall anytime soon. Maybe there's another way around. Come on, Saigan. Put on your thinking cap. I have to figure it out. Hey, give me a hint. No. I can tell from that disappointed look on your face, you've worked out why you won't be getting to the top of the mountain anytime soon. Don't worry, because I've got some good news for you. The waterfall's blocking your path to the peak at the moment. There's no two ways about that. And unless it's kind enough to stop for you, you're going nowhere. But that's where you're in luck. Every morning at sunrise, it does exactly that. Stops dead for just a little while. I think I've said quite enough. Have a word with my lovely wife over there if you want to know more. Starshards are miraculous crystals that form when starlight falls on perfectly pure water. Obviously, that means you can only get them when the stars are out, but if you leave here bright and early in the morning, you should still be able to make it up there in time to find some. Now, would you like to have a nice lie down? I would. Thank you. Wakey wakey, you need to get going or you're going to miss your chance. Sorry to rush you, but to be honest, I slept in a little longer than I'd planned to. But the waterfall's stopped and the stars are still out, so if you run, you should be able to make it. Let's go! Now we don't have a way back. These scorpions really do not care about magic at all. Why Wing Clipper? Out of all the abilities you have, Gabo, why that one? Bum, bum, bum. What is over here? Oh, this will let us out. Okay. I get it. I see. Some dogu zombies. Kona. Yay, Maribel picked up mid-heal. Wait. Curious. Curious. I feel I missed something here? I did not come up this way. There's nothing up this way. I'm wasting time. Oh, have I fought one of you guys yet? I don't know if I have. Let's do it. Let's get you added to the bestiary. Man, look at all the enemies we got. Natural-born quillers. Totally worth the trouble. Totally worth the trouble of coming out here. Just for that pun. Don't. Alright, he just got Mervin. Starshard get. I'm like 99% sure there's nothing up over here, but yeah, there's nothing. Let's go. Let's get out of this place. A short dungeon. This was a very short dungeon. All right. Moving on. No! Damn! Scorpion. Picked up Boom and Dazzle. Good work, Gabo. If you will excuse me. We out. Actually, wait. Can we just evac? You don't even have evac. Can we zoom? We're outside. No, we can't zoom because we're in the past. Damn it. Hey, Hero, how are you doing today? What if I evac from here? What then? Oh, good. Did I see the Monster Hunter news yesterday? No, I haven't really been following Monster Hunter stuff. In, like, forever. There's been too many other games I've been getting into, and of course there's all the Dragon Quest stuff this year. I just don't have the time to commit to Monster Hunter. Ah, so you have returned. Well, do you have something for me? Yeah, sure, here you go. Oh, how absolutely marvelous. This is just what I was looking for. Now I have all the ingredients I need. You have excelled yourself, Saigan. Now, as recompense for your hard work, allow me to regale you with a magical tale of mystery and intrigue. Perhaps you've heard some of the rumors about the King of Hubble and his ill-advised behavior on your travels. Well, the real situation is somewhat worse than the rumors would suggest. The poor, misguided fool is trying to revive the incantation of all things. What's the incantation, I hear you ask? Well, it's an apocalyptically awful spell that once tore entire continents to shreds. As soon as I heard of this absolute stinker of an idea, I went straight to Hubble to plead with that pig-headed boy to reconsider. But he flatly denied that he was ever planning such a thing and ended up losing his temper and chasing me out of the castle. It was a very ugly scene, I'm afraid. After that, it seems he came up with the bright idea of building a blockade between the castle and the Grand Conjuratorium to stop me trying anything like that again. But he needn't worry on that front. I've been busy trying to cook up a counterspell instead. It's been a long, hard road requiring every ounce of my vast intellect, but I'm close at last, and once it's completed, we'll have nothing to fear. Oh, it's called Monster Hunter Double Cross. So it's another version of Monster Hunter Cross, then. It wouldn't have been possible without your help. Here, a little something in recognition of your great deeds on behalf of the cause. The Wiz's seal of approval. I don't endorse just any old idiot, you know. You should count yourself very lucky. That little chit will get you past any guard. They won't dare stand in your way. Now, the first thing I want to do with it is to head back to Hubble to try and delay the king's work on the incantation in any way you can. In the meantime, I shall expend all my energies on completing the counterspell. Thanks again for all your help, Saigan. You're an absolute brick. Well, hopefully I can have my plate clear in time for the Double Cross edition of the game. Alright, so now we can get into, whatever they were calling it. Oh, it's you again, heading back to Hubble, are you? Well, would you mind showing me that letter of yours? We have to do things by the book. You know how it is. Goodness, it's a letter penned by none other than the Wizard-in-Chief of the Grand Conjuratorium. He doesn't hand these out to just anyone, you know. Who are you exactly? Sorry, none of my business. On your way. I'm the boy who's going to save the world, man. let us save real quick, and then we'll head in behind closed doors. See what we can do. Where did the priest go? Where did everyone go? Priest said he had a feeling something bad was about to happen, so he stepped outside. Shoot! They must be closer than he realized. None may enter the inquisitory without the king's express permission. This is a handwritten letter from the wizard-in-chief of the Grand Conjuratorium himself. There's no doubting your connections in the world of wizardry. Fine, I'm not sure what the king would say, but protocol demands that I do not stand in your way. What's this place called again? I can't remember. The Inquisitory. I think he just said that. I'm not paying attention. Welcome to the Inquisitory. This is where the magic happens. Feel free to take a look around. Have you ever seen anything like that before? Apparently the power of magic keeps it floating in the air. I don't know the details, but apparently it's based on the same principle that keeps parts of Hubble Castle aloft. The soaring sphere stands as a symbol of the lofty ambitions of the Inquisitory. Okay. I wonder what kind of spell the incantation could be. Apparently it tore the world apart in the distant past. Could it be a variant on Bazoom, perhaps? Bazoom. Not familiar with Bazoom. I've heard a worrying rumor that the king is trying to revive the incantation. This was a spell that, according to legend, even the most august mages feared. Does it really exist? And if so, what manner of spell can it be? Magic matters. There are detailed descriptions of how magic has developed over the years, but it all goes a little bit over Saigan's head. These pokey little studies don't look like much, but only the most highly qualified masters of magic stand a chance of being assigned one. For the average citizen of Hubble, working here would be a dream come true. Come on, there we go. Are we close to getting the final key? Because that would be awesome. Oh, wait, this goes back out. Okay, I know where we are. I have something vital to discuss with the director, but he is nowhere to be seen. Good day to you. I am the director of this institution. I have just been reflecting on the nature of Hubble and its populace. At present, they live peaceful lives, but this was not always the case. Mere decades ago, this was a powerless kingdom, constantly menaced by its neighbors. So much suffering was inflicted on our people, senseless slaughter, homes burnt to the ground, all we knew was fear. The king has not forgotten this terrible past. This is what has driven him to focus all his energy on building the might of his realm. Yes, rumors circulate about his motives, and some even question his sanity, but I, for one, have faith in him. I will stand behind him, no matter what may come. That might be a mistake. Might be a big mistake. missing something. Don't see anything out here from above, but let's see if it flags a court. Nope. It doesn't. The flipping key. There's a very shady customer wandering around town. I wonder what he could want here. Where is this shady customer man? Interesting. Let's go to the castle, I guess? Eek! No, no, no! No! I can't stop! Frizz everywhere! Help me, help! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, I promise. Are you alright? Tell me, young lady, do you wish to master the art of magic? Yes. Very well, then allow me to demonstrate a spell that has served me well over the years. Prepare to feel the full force of Kafrizzle. Are you attacking a child? Midge, no! Arg! Impressive. The Almighty looks after his own, it seems. Curse you! Ing. I would only be too happy to put you out of your misery, but alas, I am a little busy. I shall leave you here to regret your foolish selflessness. You got blown up, Father Martin. Don't worry about me, child. I'm fine. Erg. I'm more worried about you, Midge. You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine. Good. I'm glad to hear it, but Father Martin... Perhaps it is a little worse than I thought. Please, could you help me make it as far as the church? Kona, lay down. You were out less than an hour ago. May the Almighty bless you for coming to my aid. But who was that man? Why did he hurry off towards the castle? I fear he may have some business with His Majesty. But what can Hybris be thinking, associating with a man who would threaten a child's life? I'm sorry. Forgive my musings. I feel that I should explain a few things to you. Hybris is, of course, the name of our king. We've been friends since we were boys. The two of us and one other, a girl, Lucia. She was such a delightful child, fond of flowers, always smiling. We spent so many happy days together, but then one day, when I was 8 years old, it all came to an end. We're under attack. What? Pull yourself together, man. What's going on? It's the Ruckers, sir. Scores of them. They've already seized the town. Arrgh. Curse them. Curse them. Guards, to arms. We must protect the town at all costs. They cannot be allowed to reach the castle. Prince Hybris, what are you doing here? We were just playing. You must get back to the castle this instant and take your friends with you. Gah, they're here already. Damn these Ruckers. Look, these are just 3 children from the town. They have no part in this. Please, just let them go. Look at his clothes. That's no ordinary boy. That's a prince if I ever saw one. You're right. Eliminating a member of the royal family would certainly boost the men's morale. That's as may be, but we did not come here to slaughter innocents. We came to subdue this pathetic kingdom. We will take the prince alive. I'm sure he will prove a useful pawn. Very well. Men, seize the boy! No! Fool! Slapped. Hey! Help me, please! What a poorly placed cliff! Hold on, Lucia. We'll get help, I promise. I don't want to die. Please, somebody help me. Martin, Hybris! Don't worry, Lucia. We won't let you fall. Martin, Hybris, goodbye. Lucia! That damned fool, guardsman. The girl did not need to die. Are you injured, Captain? It is but a scratch. Now, grab the prince before anyone else decides to be a hero. Right away. What is the meaning of this? You've decided to come quietly in order to prevent further bloodshed. A wise decision, princeling. You will pay. Did you say something? You will pay for this. All of you. I will kill you right now. Damn your insolence, boy. Slap. No, let go of me. You'll pay for this. I will kill you all. Well, you've got spirit, I'll give you that, but not enough to save your kingdom, I'm afraid. Get your filthy hands off me. Oof. You're a prince, boy. Act like one. Now that you are in our hands, you will learn to behave, and you will learn the limits of your power. Yours is a pitiful kingdom. Did you really think your worthless wizardry might be enough to protect you from the might of the Ruckers? The sword is mightier than the wand. Do you hear me? No amount of magic could ever be enough to defeat us. Move out, men. Next we take the castle. Our kingdom did indeed fall to the Ruckers, and we were forced to live in misery as a vassal state. But then, 10 years later, Hybris took the throne and led Hubble to victory against our oppressors. Yet we are not at peace. Still he covets further power. He seeks to revive the most potent spell of all, the incantation. The very same spell that once tore this land apart. It was erased from history by ancient seers to prevent that dark chapter of our past from ever being repeated. Why in the world would he want to revive it now? I just cannot comprehend it. Oh my gosh. Stop. Alright, it is time for a break again. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll be back in 5 to 10. If you're watching this on Twitch, see you shortly. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit like and subscribe. Share this video with friends. Spread the good news about Dragon Quest. And, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you all next time.